to you. This is Bishop Kirby Clements from the Community of the Holy Spirit, and I've been contemplating a thought that's been coming to my mind called the third coming of the church, the next edition. The first coming was after Pentecost, because church is a post-Pentecostal phenomenon. The second coming, I think, was after the Protestant Reformation. Of course, since that time, we've had other revival of reformational movement, holiness, Pentecostal, latter rain, and many others, the emphasis. But we've been hearing it said won't be no more church as usual. I don't embrace that thought and idea, but I do think there's a dynamic of the church. The church is distinctive by reason of its mission and its work and its origin, its calling. And I think what this third coming of the church, it may be going back and gathering some things that's old and looking at some things new. I don't think it will be paralyzed by the term relevance. The church is not called to be relevant as we understand, because that connotes popularity, but the church will be distinct. It doesn't go back to some old and holiness form where we separated ourselves, but it's going to be creative. And I think that I'm making a plea for some dialogue, for some creative minds, and not just theologians, but for the people out there, for us to begin to talk and rehearse this and see what the Spirit of God will talk to us about. I do believe that through the church, the wisdom of the Lord is made known. There'll be a power dynamics there, but there'll be the preaching of the gospel with all this truth, the full counsel of the Lord. So it's a very pregnant concept. I'm Bishop Kirby Clements, anxious to talk more about it, and hopefully we'll be dialogue and teaching more on it. Hope that it'll provoke thoughts and concern, and maybe you'll start teaching and praying, and maybe the Lord will speak to us about it. Bless you now. Third coming.